Welcome to MCTC Productions. This week's game review is Fairmont Senior versus North Marion in the Super 6 AA Championship game. The game will be hosted in Wheeling Island at 7 p.m. on December 1st. Tickets are online now. You can buy your tickets on GoFan if you're an adult for $10 and if you're a student for $6. Fairmont Senior and North Marion will be having a fan bus for the students to go up there and watch their teams play.
How do you feel going into the championship game?
Well, I feel good personally. I think our kids are locked in. I think there's a lot of buildup for it being a first of all, championship game, but then there's a little extra buzz to it because of who we're playing. But I think our kids are really just focused on the task at hand. I think we've had a good week of practice so far, and I'm personally excited for the experience. I know they are too. It's been a long time for this community since North Marion's been to Wheeling, so we're ready for the challenge and just overall excited. Can't wait to get up there.
What's something we can expect from Fairmont Senior?
Well, I went to Fairmont Senior and played at Fairmont Senior. So, dating back to even when I played there and maybe even a little bit before and all the way till now, you can expect them to take shots down the field. You can expect them to be explosive on offense. They've always had the ability to score and hit chunk plays. Coach Bardick and their staff does a great job of having them in the right spots defensively. They do a lot of things well. There's a reason why they've been up there so many times, especially as of late. They've been kind of the gold standard for AA football in the last 10 years. So they do a lot of things well. But if I had to say one thing in particular they've always done well is hit big plays.
How has the team progressed from the beginning of the season to now?
Hopefully we've shored up some mistakes. I mean, we've had a really good season, to this point, 12-1, and our one loss was to them. So I think if you go back and watch that film, as we have many times, we gave up a lot of those chunk plays I just talked about. We blew some coverages. We misaligned. And I think that, we've got a lot of that out of our system. We got some guys that have played a lot of football, being in quarterfinals and semifinals the last couple of years. This is the second year in a row we've been to Thanksgiving and now beyond. So our senior guys have played a lot of football and a lot of good football. So I would just say that, hopefully we've shored up our mistakes from an alignment standpoint. And like I said at the beginning of this, I think we're ready to roll.
What do you think the final score will be?
I don't know. It was closer than the score indicated last time they played. So with the weather, I'm going to say it's going to be low scoring, 35-21 maybe.
Who do you think will win?
Well, I'm going to give Fairmont Senior the edge only because they had won the last meeting that they played, and we're at a neutral site this time. But I'm giving them the edge, I think.
Do you think North Marion will come back better?
Oh, I would hope to think. Anytime you've had a good season like they have, just builds on your future and gives a lot of confidence to the players and the coaches. So I'm sure they're going to be a little bit better.
Do you think it'll be a close game?
In my opinion, yeah, it'll be pretty tight. It'll be a tight game.
What do you think the final score will be?
35-14 Dogs.
Do you think the team has progressed more than the last time you guys played Fairmont Senior?
100%.
Do you think it'll be a close game?
Yes, for sure.
What do you think the final score will be?
28-21 us.
Do you think you guys have progressed more than last time you played Fairmont Senior?
Yeah, we've progressed a lot.
You guys have won states 8 times. How do you feel going into it?
Same as a normal game.
Why is that?
Because it's a normal game.
Do you normally win normal games? How do you prepare for them?
Film
What do you think the final score will be?
21-14.
Who do you think's going to win?
North Marion.